Black Light. The moves, everyone knows that we've been struggling and we've been at war. You know, the whole world knows it. We ain't got to prove nothing to nobody but ourselves. The leaders, so-called leaders, you know, they analyze certain situations, certain things that happen to the masses of the black people, the Caucasian too, and you know, they give you a few remedies like economic situations, you know, that they prescribe to the community. They still ask them for reparations. Some people, you know, fall for that. Everything is a distraction. So let me tell you where I think that what I see moves that they could have made. Why you don't see none of the groups with all that money? Like you got the NAACP, Urban League, National Network. You got Rainbow Coalition. You got the Moors. You got the Hebrew Israelites. You got the Nation of Islam. Why you don't never see them coming together with all the money that run through their hands and pulling their resources together like they want us to do? They tell us, the grassroots, the little brothers and sisters, pull your resources together, keep it in the community. Well, that's a community right there. The Urban League, the NAACP, you know, the Garveyites, the Moors, the Nation of Five, the Nation of Gods and Earth, 5% Nation of Islam, the Nation of Islam, the conscious community, so-called conscious. How many you got? Black Lives Matter. All of them got money in the thousands and the millions running through their hands, but they don't come together in unity and pull their resources together. Because let me tell you what we need. We need a black hospital. Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad had that, a blueprint of that. He wanted to do that. Also in message, Muhammad Speaks, he had the black man holding hands across the water with the other black man, dealing with other black countries. When he was selling fish, the whiting fish, he was in the waters of Peru, you know. He used to sell chickens that didn't touch the ground, cattle, everything. You don't see that no more. He had banks, he had airplanes. You don't see none of that. And you don't see none of the brothers uniting. First of all the leaders uniting, all the heads of the organization uniting. But they want us, the grassroots, to pull our resources and unite. And they ain't doing it. So, you know, we waiting on them to make a move. And the grassroots are the brothers and sisters that's laborers and whatever. We not making no moves. for ourselves. We waiting on the leaders to do something, come out. National Network, the Rainbow Coalition, and they don't do no moves together. You know, every time a brother gets shot or a sister gets shot, you'll see them down there. You know, trying to calm the situation down. They could be paid. Just like right now, you know, if all those brothers that went to the Million Man March, you know, was to make a move without Minister Farrakhan calling it into existence, but they was networking with each other. Because I was, at the first Million Man March, we was networking with brothers. And then nothing happened in the first one. So that says either something's wrong with we spent all that money to go, or all that time and effort to get to the Million Man March both times, and ain't nothing coming out of it. That's strange, man. So the moves that they make they only wait till something happen, you know, to a tragic situation to happen, and then they fake like they gonna turn this sucker out, and they don't never do it. You know. So, and y'all can't hear, you know, cause I ain't like everybody else, you know. I'm cool. You know. See, back in when I was coming up, late 50s, 60s, you know, you be cool about things, man. You don't never know, let a guy know when you're gonna strike him. It could be, you know, all in your face. You just sit back, you know, and then you be thinking of how many ways you gonna hit him and what you gonna do to him. And he just all up arguing, you know, yeah. And you just sit back, you know, and then whop, knock his ass out. I know a cat used to call him Cozy, Crazy Cozy. When he getting ready to jack a dude up, check what he do. He you know, he cool, laid back, you know, yeah, man, talking soft. Yeah, what's up, you know? And the guy, you know, he already nervous because they know he crazy and they don't know what he gonna do and when he gonna do it, see? So he say, let's go and get some wine, man, you know, blow some herb or something, man, you know. Now he gonna knock this dude out, but he get him out of position, you know. The guy bracing himself because he don't, you know, he know that it's gonna come, so he gonna get some wine and some herb, you know, and they blow it, you know, drink the wine up. Got it all loose now. He done distracted him, you know, with the wine and the weeds, you know. Then they sitting down, you know, hours later, all of a sudden, pop, break the dude's jaw, man. One punch. Break his jaw and nose and everything. Because he was a big guy, you know. He was short, but he was muscle bound. You know. Hit hard. He ain't carrying no weapons. You know. He all he had was these right here. You know. See, it's all kind of ways to do things, man. And them old cats, man, every time I used to watch them old cats on the block, you know, I know this one cat, man, his name was Harvey. And I was mad at the guy. He taught me to be cool, see. And I was yelling at, oh, old ass nigga. You old ass nigga, I'll knock you out, you know. And he was cool, and he had a switchblade with a raincoat over it. He had to pull it out. I didn't even see him when he did it. The raincoat over it, and I went to come at him, and then he just showed it to me. He said, But see, we was cousins, so that's why he didn't do nothing. You know, that was my cousin, but he was at least about 25 or 30 years older than me, you know. I done seen old guys walk up on a guy with a gun, you know, and take the gun out of his hand. You know, it's all in your where you carry yourself. You know, when you look at a guy and you think that a guy, you know, is fragile, and he turns out to be not so fragile. You say, as they say in Hustle and Flow, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog. A lot y'all gotta know about combat and war. You gotta know how to use psychological warfare. Selling wolf tickets ain't gonna get it. So while you selling wolf tickets and showing people what you got, you never let nobody know what you got. Never, ever, ever let anyone know what kind of arsenal you have. This is Black Light Out.